Welcome to Buckeye High Talk, where we get high and we talk Buckeye. To my right, Pop, I'm your boy Bucky. Man, what can we say? We said last week it was gonna be an ass whooping, and it was
Yeah,
like not high end like I was expecting. I didn't, they didn't light up the fucking stadium and you know what I'm saying, blow them the fuck out. But
I get why though. I feel like
we sat
seeing them
Carnell.
do that Carnell gave Rogers, Graham. I didn't get the chance to see Quincy on the field. Ennis got some more receptions. I love to see like all the young guys get Isaiah and Bo Jackson duoed out for the fucking top two running backs with like 20 to 30 carries together.
Right.
Bo had like 14.
Man, yeah, like it was an absolute beatdown. Fucking, there's really not much that could be said. JJ went off, typical, expected. Um, like you said, he definitely slung it around a bit. Um, oh, sorry guys, probably got really loud there. But let me see here.
I think,
Jeremiah
yeah,
10 for 137 and a tutty, which was the only touchdown of the day. Julian did have an interception. It was a really piss poor fucking decision on his part. In all honesty, he should have shovel passed it ahead to I forget who it was. I think it was Peoples. I want to say it was Peoples. He was sitting right there just south of the fucking goal line, and instead he tried to go across his body where two receivers were getting ready to cross, and there were also two defenders in the vicinity. It was just asking for an interception.
yeah. When I was watching that play, my shit went out, which was good. I didn't have to see it. I didn't want to see it, and I was sitting there looking at my screen like, yeah. And it came back was like interception, and then I read your message or heard your message on the group
Oh,
chat.
I
I
was
was like, bro,
mad as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't about to lie.
on the in the red zone.
One of these days, we gonna have to fucking throw some of our Saturday chats up on here, so y'all can see just how wild our chats get. Like we're calm and collected during this for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Saturdays when we watching a game and we messaging it back and forth, boy. Especially me, I get mad. Like I'm that fan that boy. I have a mentality that if I yell loud enough, I don't care where they playing, they gonna hear me. That's 100.
Mm-hmm.
This man here's watched a game or two with me. Oh
We get too excited. One of us is leaving with welts. And it's me. When we clapped hands during that Texas game, boy,
my
I
god,
had to
dude!
breathe.
I thought I broke my hand,
It
but
was wild, bro. I was
no.
like,
Like I get
going back and forth.
See, here's a little backstory, ladies and gentlemen. I come from a big football family. My grandfather, my uncles, all of them, they coached. Or I should say, my grandpa and my great uncles all coached. All my uncles played. My cousins played. I played, and my family is huge Buckeye fans. Here in Birmingham, where I'm from, everybody knew when the Garzas were together because boy, you could hear us. You knew when Ohio State was playing because the whole neighborhood could hear us. And like that's how I grew up. I am very passionate about my Ohio State football, as you could tell. Ohio State is my team through and through. And I get loud, bro. I'm passionate. I love football. I know this man over here the same way. Not many
Mm-hmm. Every
motherfuckers on this
Saturday,
planet can match my enthusiasm with football, bro. I love football. It's the greatest sport on the planet.
just a little small backstory. Nigga. My dad, bro, every fucking Saturday, I end up making like the poster board, the offense 11, the defense 11, cut them off from the newspaper and shit just for the big game. And my dad, every Saturday, he would get up, time to go. We at the store. We buying groceries. He's getting the grill stuff ready. He getting on the grill. I learned how to start grilling during a Buckeye game so my dad can go watch the game. He was like, "What do you do when the burger starts bleeding?" I said, "You flip it." He said, "Get on the grill. I'll be back. I'll come check on you." Like, all right, pops. I've
Okay,
been grilling
okay,
since.
I get it now. You get your cooking stuff from your pops.
Mm-hmm.
I see, I see. Yeah, I get
Saw a
mine.
little bit too. My mom used to taught me the home shit,
Yep,
that
yep.
homemade
I
like,
feel it.
dinner shit.
Oh yeah, but the
But my dad,
grill shit come from your pops. You know, see, I'm teaching
I mean,
myself. Like my dad, we cooked on the grill, but not really that much. Real talk. If my dad was doing any kind of cooking, he was ordering pizza, y'all. Real talk. It was my
that's
dad's
my
day.
brother.
Hey, you always knew it was my dad's day to cook, bro, because it was every Friday, and that man would order pizza like fucking 5 fucking boxes and shit, bro. Real talk. But we had, 5 siblings. I got 4 siblings that lived at home with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? And two of us were boys, and we could eat. Like my whole family can eat, bro. I'm Mexican, and bro, that's how my family show love is eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's every family in the world. But we love to
Shit.
eat, homie. And so football parties for Ohio State every Saturday. Never missed a game, not one. My family never misses a game. You know what I'm saying? The only way you weren't at that party is because you was at the stadium. That's 100%,
That part.
bro.
That part.
Now I've only caught one Buckeye game my whole life, as I've said previously. That was the Ohio State Toledo game a few years back. Had enough money, took me and my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? It's me and my mom's first Buckeye games. My dad's a Michigan fan, so I got him in the shoe before he ever stepped foot into the big house. Just saying.
TU and
Yeah, TTU, yes, yes, yes. The team up north, pieces of shit. It is
let's not say
November.
that.
It is November. Well, anyways, I got my pops in the shoe before he ever went up north. So, yeah, that's a win for me. But anyways,
Shout out,
you know what I'm
shout
saying.
out to
But
the other ones.
before we go too far into our fucking backstories and all that BS, bro, again, that's a beatdown.
You
Absolute
know that
beatdown.
Purdue shit wasn't even worth the talk. That's why we got to reminisce a little bit. You know what I'm saying? it
I mean, come
wasn't
on.
even
Their quarterbacks
the fact.
combined, Purdue's quarterbacks combined only threw for 94 yards. That's combined. Oh, Lord. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Leading
I have
rusher only
nothing to.
had 45 yards. I mean,
Them
like,
losing Maccabee, I already knew it was over.
and I
They
told
gonna
you
miss.
last week, did I not? It was going to be, something to 10. I gave them the 10 points, and look it. And I told you it
And
was going
the
to be
crazy,
garbage time tutty.
and it was exactly that
Up,
bullshit at the
up.
fucking end.
I was wrong on the 2 interceptions, but I was right on Matthews getting another one.
Yeah, he was right on the Matthews
I'm just
one.
going to throw all
I
that out
really,
there.
I really hope that Ignanos can get his shit together and grab
Oh,
two of them before. I'm talking
I
about
just hope
the
he,
rest of
hey, hey, I just hope he gets his shit together and stops with these penalties.
the. Yeah, that's why he need them two picks. No more penalties and two picks. That's definitely make his stock drive go up. And then I know he's gonna show out at the conference.
Yeah, his
But like
draft
you want
stock.
to go
He's
first round,
like real talk. He'll
gotta
be
stop.
lucky at this point if he gets drafted. I mean, some team's gonna pick him up regardless because he's a tall, lengthy motherfucker and he's fast. And if he could get that penalty situation under control, he is a pretty damn good DB. But his biggest downfall is he's been one of the leading fucking how do I say this where it makes sense? He's had more fucking penalties than most people. Last year he was one of the top players in the country with penalties.
You
I
know me,
mean,
I did
we've
not want
talked
to
about
believe
this
that shit.
before.
I did not want to believe it, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Did
Like,
not want to believe it, and yet I was proven wrong. And
them
he one of my
motherfuckers.
favorite players. He let me down. Like
IGB is
these
cool, bro.
niggas
That's my dude. He a Buckeye, and he been here for years. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's a Buckeye. You know what I'm saying? And he just got a penalty problem, bro. And he
It's
don't
and I'm
like
starting to see what it is.
he gets his
But
ints, bro, but it's like very far few in between.
when he's when he's doing his man to man, I just say like that. When he's doing his man to man specifically, his man to man, and he know he has a chance to be beat, he's chest to chest with you at this point because he's right here. He's
Oh
grabbing you
yeah,
right here before he lets you go. He's watching your helmet. Like he's got the great press and everything, but he's doing that shit for 15, almost 20 yards before he even thinks to turn his head around.
gotta
And a
learn to
lot of
get them
quarterbacks
hands
don't
up, bro.
notice
Get
that.
him away. That and he got a
Um,
major problem with getting his head turned around.
it was Illinois' quarterback where you could see it. Like he seen the penalty, so he threw the ball. He seen him with his back turned. He threw it right at him and knew he wouldn't turn his head around. And
Oh,
he did that like 3 times. And he
he
got
did it
away
to
with that
him and he
bitch.
did it to Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And I'm
mean,
like, dude,
the only real thing the refs could say about that Sanchez one is he didn't get his head turned around. Honestly, that was kind of a shaky call in my personal opinion. It might be me being a little biased,
yeah,
but you know what I'm
that
saying?
was
Like, I
strong.
really didn't see much there, but whatever, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? That's where most of their yardage came from was penalties.
He knows he got to
I'm
get
just
shit.
hoping they clean that shit the fuck up and go into UCLA, handle their business at home,
Oh, they're coming to us.
you know, and
I'm,
then Rutgers
I'm ready
comes to us, and then we go on the road for the game against the team up north, and then
and it's Big Ten
then we go
time.
from there. We go to Indy. We should be going to Indy, I do believe, and,
Yes, sir.
and then on the
You might head to
playoffs.
Columbus just to bring the Greyhound. You feel me? Bring
No, I
that
don't know. We
Greyhound.
might
That's
not, depending on what happens if this game, gets the team up north and the Big Ten championship and whatnot. Depends on where we're gonna land in the playoffs. I mean, as of right now, clear cut number one. So we'd have that bye, and then we won't have a
yes,
home
sir.
game. Then we won't have a home game. That I
Yeah,
love.
I'll take a
I
losing streak.
love, absolutely love that they fucking did that. The home game, that first
I'll
round is
take a
home
losing
games, bro.
streak.
You see how bad
That
you
was great
seen the shoe
last
was
year.
rocking, bro. They tried to come and
That
cover
shit was
us in
great
orange, bro.
last year,
They
bro.
tried, but
Nah,
we petty as fuck at
I'll take a
Ohio
losing
State,
streak.
bro. I'm telling you, we is there. We
Sure,
wonder
no,
as a
no.
fan base why we're the most hated team, fan base in the country. 'Cause we petty, motherfucker. Like we petty as fuck. They be clowning on people when they come in the shoe.
Swear to God. The fact that Tennessee came in there, they shirts off like, man, this cold ain't nothing to us.
Bullshit it
This,
wasn't.
what they
You see
call
how
it?
fast
I'm gonna
you
dumbass
see how fast they
was.
went and put them shirts back on?
Man, plus pads, all long sleeves. They fuck out my face. Y'all freezing up here. And this what we say.
Yeah.
This is our shit.
What they try to call
Bitch.
us? Kneeling North?
Yeah, like man, fuck out of here, bro. Fix your mouths when you talk to us. And then I'ma leave you. I'ma leave you. Oh God, didn't he do it?
Oh,
Won't he do it?
man, it's kind of hard to talk. Man, we got to say that for the next segment, bro. We got to say that for the next segment.
I'm telling you, dog.
But,
I'm telling you, bro.
again, there's
That
really not
round
much to
is
say
great,
about
though.
this Purdue game. We did exactly what we all expected them to do. Go out there, move up and down the field,
And
practice
they
a
did it
few
in the
things as you're doing it. And obviously, again, we were down one player. Cardinal sat the whole game because of some tightness he felt in warm ups. Just wanted to be precautious coming into
wide
the end of the season, and I can appreciate that. We still handled business. We got weapons everywhere. You know,
Shout out to Ryan Day, Matt,
Quarter of them come in and
all
handle
y'all,
their
bro.
thing.
Shout out to the whole staff. Making sure them boys' mental health, them they bodies, physical health, all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
making sure it's
Did
all
you see that video I
fine.
dropped about the mental, how big Ryan Day is about their mental health and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
So like, I
You know
really
what
do
I'm saying?
appreciate that because like even not even being able to play football no more. Like I mean, shit, mental health is needed to be
100%.
protected. I'm
100%.
saying it drives my crazy, bro.
We all need, a little mental health moment here and there. We all got to get ourselves right at some point in time in our lives. Just like we said though last week, ladies and gentlemen, if you do, feel like you need the help, just reach out to somebody, anybody. Trust me, it helps.
Shit, fucking comment on the video. We'll read the comment. I'll fucking be your friend.
Man, 100%.
I be needing some people to talk to. And when they busy at work and shit, and I'm taking care of my kid, they take care of their kid. Like, oh, word. Everybody should be here for everybody. Shouldn't be
100%.
putting nobody down, really.
No, 100%.
Everybody needs to be built up. Don't nobody do building on it, you know?
Right. Well,
But let's not get too far into the topic. Let's
right.
go ahead and start getting ready for this next stage, which is
So we just
us
gonna put
first.
wait. I do have to say this one thing before we finish off this Purdue dead horse here. Um,
Yeah,
I was closer to being right than you, sir.
I know. I know. I
50,
know.
53
I
to
know. That's what I'm
nothing.
saying. Here, get off.
53 to
You got that
fucking
10
nothing.
exactly right. It pissed me off.
Huh?
I said you got that 10 right. It pissed me off. How fuck? Like, I had zero. Big fat egg, bro.
Because I had a feeling he
Now,
was gonna
Laura's
put the
only big.
sec. I had a feeling the second string was gonna go in, and well, they did what they usually do, and they let him march down the fucking field.
I feel like I've been predicting Indiana's bullshit ass game, kind of, because it's like what I'm expecting us to
That
do,
was
they doing because they have to.
that was close. That was close. 'Cause I know you, me, and Mikey were all watching it, and it was.
A one drive, man. Them boys, they got heart. They got
I
heart.
mean,
I will say
Penn
that they
State does have good players. They just weren't
that team is
prepared all
nice.
season. You know what I'm saying? Like
Their coaches made sure they had the players. The coaches just didn't do nothing.
100%, 100% bad play calling, bad fucking. It was just bad schemes, bad everything. It was horrible over there, and they. I've been
Then you
calling
lose your
telling fucking Penn State they needed to fire that man for fucking years. I mean, you guys wanted to beat a dead horse for 12 fucking years. I mean, come on, the man's
what you
record
ask.
against top 10 opponents is fucking horrendous.
It's atrocious, especially to have to deal with a 0-14 who
I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen.
literally,
Right.
literally leans on their quarterback. Like without this nigga, bro, like you ain't got nobody who can really catch the ball deep. So deep balls is covered unless you get lucky. But then at the same time, fuck luck. All you throw is flats, check downs, or you run as fast as you fucking can. And that's how you win games. That's exactly why you lose four straight.
Yeah. Well, see, I
You're our
grew
youngest
up.
quarterback, and
You
then
got to understand something. I grew up in a day and age when Joe Pa was still the head coach over there. Like, I watched that whole fucking scandal break open and, what happened, all that disturbing ass shit. But since Joe Pa got let go, that program's gone downhill. And they used to be a powerhouse. They were from an actual formidable opponent. You walked into a whiteout in Happy Valley. You know what I'm saying, and you knew it was gonna be a dogfight. And like they had some great teams. During like Urban Meyer era and whatnot. They gave us some good fight. And at the beginning of Day's fucking tenure, but it's like I don't know. The last couple of years, they just kind of dwindled down farther and farther and farther.
yeah,
It's kind of sad to see, to be 100% with you. Anyways,
I mean, but it's also a lot of motherfuckers going down here. That's why a lot of jobs is open this year.
yeah.
But
Anyways, let's get
that
over to
still
this
takes the
UCLA
Cincy
game. Huh?
because, like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm basically what you saying. Let's get into this shit because I've been. This is like one of the games after we got through a lot of these tough battles. Like, I didn't give a fuck about Purdue. I wanted this game. This game is the game that I want to watch. I want to sit down and I can't wait to see the same motherfucker come back with a new team to see what he tried to do. Because he's going to do this.
The man's
Now he's
gonna
going
see.
to do 10
Hey,
times.
hey, hey. That man's about to be
10 times
seeing ghosts out there. That man about to be seeing
Man,
ghosts out there.
have y'all ever seen a quarterback with PTSD of a team?
You about to
Just
see
one
it.
team?
You about to see it.
This Saturday, he, uh,
I'm a lever.
I'm a leader. And you play for a team, right? And y'all do good. And you don't want to do better the next year? Come on. He left over NIL? He's like, this ain't the motherfucking NFL, bro. You can't leave for a check. You didn't do shit. You got the team to the playoff, the first ever playoffs. Like, okay, 12 to the playoff.
Yeah, but
And,
then you turn
and
around and you got
you had
your ass
to
whooped in the fucking playoffs
come
too.
see us in the stew at night, and we brought out the drones, and we
Oh,
did our
oh,
motherfucking
hold up,
thing.
hold up,
Doing sacks.
hold up.
I'm talking.
Hey, hold up. You just made a comment that just made me think of this. He's coming in the shoe at night again. And we all know, every Buckeye fan here knows, that stadium is fucking jumping on a Saturday night, bro. When motherfuckers have been had
Saturday
time to
night.
drink all day, bro. Oh boy, it about to be
Now check
wild,
this out though.
wild.
Imagine if they brought the drones out again, just a fucking. Because like ain't nobody really bringing drones out for real no more.
Oh
Like they
no,
still doing it,
I
but
got a
they
feeling.
like some big
I got a feeling they about to
man.
they about to troll him a little bit. I got a feeling.
Uh, I hope he get the Jim Nose special. I hope he get treated just like Jimmy.
No, no, I got a feeling they got something planned for him. Last time he was in the shoe, he was with another team, and he uh he got fucking beat up so damn bad they had to change his helmet mid game, ladies and gentlemen. Split that helmet right up the middle. That's probably my favorite memory of that whole game, bro. Like, it was
Bro,
that cold out, and it was the first time a Southern SEC team had to come up north and play us in the winter for a bowl game, bro. It was such a sight to see. It was one of the
it's
most
so
beautiful sights I've ever seen, bro. Real talk.
mind you, this motherfucker went only 14 to 31 for 104, bro.
Right.
that, that was shit. Mind you, he was sacked 4 times, right?
These
And
are
he had
all
20
pretty
carries.
much. These next two games are cupcake games. Including
Yeah,
last week. I'm sorry, but Purdue is a cupcake. They're no national powerhouse. They're nobody up in any ranking, obviously.
every every like 10 to no, I'm gonna say every 20, 15 to 20 years, Purdue has the team to upset England.
Oh, 100%.
They got the perfect schemes
I
when
remember when
it
they
just
were
don't
good
work.
too. God damn, God, it tells me how old I am. But I remember when they were still, actually good. Like Purdue was actually good. I remember Holy Buckeye, y'all. I was fuck 13. Yeah, I was 13. I seen Holy Buckeye on TV when it happened. Like I watched that shit live on TV. Like I'm old, you know. I remember Holy
He's not that
Buckeye.
much older than me, but he's old as fuck.
I mean,
And it's
yeah.
like I just listened to you, bro. I started laughing. Like, fuck it.
Cause man, my heart's breaking a little bit knowing how old I am. But hey, you're only as old as you feel, ladies and gentlemen. And I still feel like a
Yeah.
kid.
I, I say you only as old as your youngest.
My youngest is ain't even here yet.
Exactly. But you reborn.
What?
That's where you got to be able to bend down, pick them up. You got to be on a time.
10 more
So like
weeks. That boy be
one,
here
like
in
the
10 more
one younger.
weeks. Yep, I'm gonna have to apologize ahead of time, ladies and gentlemen. My wife is pregnant, and we are expecting our first boy together. And my first boy, biologically, you can't tell me otherwise. So that boy in there is mine. I've raised him his whole damn life. But,
Call him. His nickname for me is gonna be Rogue.
but we are expecting our first boy together, and I'm very excited. He's due in
I
10
guess that.
weeks, so hopefully we'll be you know what I'm saying, celebrating a national championship while I'm bringing my boy into the world. You know what I'm saying? Gotta bring that boy into the world right with a Buckeye
Bring him
natty
in as a
back to
champion.
back.
Hey, that's how I brought my son in last year. They asked me at the doctor. They was like, "So what y'all got playing?" I said, "He's here. I'm about to go watch the Buckeyes win the national championship." And me and my newborn sat there and watched the Buckeyes win the national championship.
100%.
I was, so this year, I should say, the last season.
Oh yeah. So like it's about to be a doozy. But anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. But yeah, fucking this UCLA game, dude. This, I mean, their quarterback
It
is
was
their
nothing.
leading passer and leading rusher. He's got
And if he could
474
throw it to his
yards.
fucking self, I guarantee you he'd throw it to his fucking self and be the leading fucking receiver.
The leading receiver only has 385 yards, bro. Like 395, excuse me. I'm blind,
To
literally.
be the person that goes to a team and don't even utilize a team, you utilize the O line. And when your other people, you use them when you need to block. But you're trash. No, he's a five
Everything
star
over
quarterback.
there, their whole fucking scheme is just
Yeah,
like they've
it's
gotten a
he
little
drops.
better throughout the season, obviously, but like just anybody
Don't get
really in their right mind believe that this UCLA team is going to come in and really do much against this elite Buckeye defense. I mean, we're in top five of almost every major fucking defensive category they have. And we are the number one scoring defense. We are the number one defense for total yards, I think. I mean, across the board, Ohio State is cream of the crop, bro. And I mean, there's just nothing in me that says UCLA is going to come in and move the ball on Ohio State's defense. And again, their player with the most sacks is Jones, and he's got 1.5. So I don't really see them having much pressure on Julian Sanya, and he's gonna just lob the ball over all over the fucking field. Do I think they're gonna go high scoring and just go balls to the wall? No. I think they're saving that shit. They don't want too much of that on film. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And,
They,
and
they, they want people to know what we can work with. They don't want to know what we're coming with.
because like I've noticed them throw in empty backfields, you know, five wide, all that, and but they've only done it like once or twice, so you really don't have any tape on it. And then come team up north and beyond, like I've said before, the last couple of weeks, you're going to see Ryan Day do what he did last year, and he's going to open that offense up. He's going to fucking open up the floodgates and just let it rip. I think in the last, at least I'm hoping that he's learned his lesson with the game against the team up north, and you know what I'm saying. He doesn't try to play to their strengths. You know what I'm saying? Like he's done the last few years. Oh, we're gonna run the ball, show our toughness, show them how tough we are. Whereas like last year, JJ was cooking the fuck out the ADV, bro. Every time I turned around, he was fucking one on one. He was cooking them. But we ran the ball instead. Now, don't get me wrong, we had two great backs. But our O line versus their D line, we weren't winning many. I mean, we were holding our own in the trench, but we weren't winning in the trench. You know what I'm saying? And their pursuit to the ball last year was fucking fantastic. Got to give credit where credit's due. They,
Okay, I put my 2 cents in. Fielding was hurt. He's not my favorite kicker, but he was hurt that game. He wasn't 100%, and they still try to utilize him to win the game.
I've
And
never liked Fielding
I think
personally.
I think that was a dumb move. Taking a shot would have been better. Like actually dropping Will Howard and fucking taking a shot would have been way better than fucking kicking a field goal with a hurt kicker. But we did what we did, and that's the only reason why we fucking tanked.
Yeah.
Had we not tanked, I don't think we go on
Well,
that
we
run. I
played
think we
two
needed that.
goddamn. We played trestle ball times two, bro. That's what we did. We played trestle
We
ball in
needed
that game.
we needed the players to talk to the coaches, and that was their breaking point. And that's what we needed. I'm not mad about that game. I have my opinions, but I'm not mad about that game because it led to what it led to,
I mean, don't
and we
get me
still on
wrong.
that
Yeah,
fucking.
it led to what it led to, and I'm glad it happened the way it did. But I'm one of them Buckeye fans where I still feel some type of way about that game. You know what I'm saying? Like every loss for the last 4 years, I feel some type of way about because we had the way better team. Way better team. Every year we had the way better team. They had the better defense. I'll give them that. Their defense is nasty, bro.
Yeah, they were
They've
pretty
had some
good team.
nasty defenses the last couple of years. I give them that 100%. Respect where it's deserved. But I'm one of them old school Buckeye fans. Whereas I like Jeremiah said, I hate that fucking school, bro. Like I fucking hate that school. When it comes down to the game, fuck you. The infamous double bird. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. That image will always be burned in my memory.
All right, but we
Again,
getting too far ahead of ourselves.
oh, I
We
know.
getting too far ahead of ourselves.
But, well, this UCLA
Um,
game's another one just like the Purdue game. Really, what's there to talk about? You're going to
yeah,
beat the
well,
same dead horse?
let me run through this then real quick
Okay.
because the only thing you can possibly fuck up on this game is throwing an interception. The only thing you can do wrong, and they're not going to catch it. They have 2 interceptions, I think, 2 or 3 interceptions on the entire year. So like they're not even trying to catch the ball and play good zone coverage, which leaves every receiver open. It leaves Mylan Graham open as long as he don't drop the ball. Throw Quincy in there, he can get open. I guarantee you. Fucking Ennis is a monster route runner right now. So if you really want to give him the ball, you can. Um, I'm trying to avoid saying it, but you got Parnell Tate Jeremiah. It's so hard that you feel me. X either one of them. I don't know. You can X one, the other one's open. You can X both. It's clear. Like
They
it's
have,
so simple.
to answer your question, they have 3 interceptions on the year as a team.
It's fucking insane. Your defense isn't trying. I'm not saying you need interceptions to win games, but in your case, you need interceptions to win games if you use UCLA.
Yeah, yeah.
An interception saves you, so you can have your quarterback on the field. You can get your offense like tightened up. Like they spend so much time giving the ball back because the quarterback is tired. If he gets on for a series, right, he's going to run the ball 50% of the time. So if you got, and this is why like their offense is not going to match our defense because Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles are the scariest niggas to have on QB spot. And we run a 5-man front, so you don't know who the
Oh,
fuck coming.
you, shit. Pay attention. He does 6 and 7 man fronts too.
He packs that box out, bro. Like that 8-man box can turn into almost a 9 fucking with Matt. It looked like
And
it.
almost every
Like
one of
you
them
can't.
can get back. Being up that far up on the line, they can get back into their spots for coverage too. They
Yeah, bro.
quick,
These
bro.
boys.
But I love like when he does that with Arvell Reese and Arvell Reese's fakes, dude, are just they're so nice to watch. That
He's
motherfucker
trying
get you with that little head bob, make you think he's coming, and then drop back, or he you know what I'm saying? He likes to hit that little step back and then bulldoze right through it. I love it. I love it.
it's
That
amazing.
man is crazy on the field, bro.
And then you got. I mean, their first 4 games, honestly, were 2 for 2. 2 of them 50-50, and the other 2 were just blowout.
Right.
So you got UNLV and you got Northwestern coming in there, and
What?
you fighting. Your quarterback is running and doing all of this shit, but then you come in and let
33 Big
New
Ten.
Mexico and Utah come smack that ass. But it all just prepped them to come play in the Big Ten, just to go beat on a team who was wearing a mask the whole time. Oh, we're really good. We're really good. That mask got taken off the UCLA game because
Remind me of taking a
42 to 37
Hufflepuff
absolutely absurd for a Penn State versus UCLA.
as
42 to
dumb
37 is
yesterday.
absurd.
Yeah.
Then you go down. After you do that, you go on a 3-game win streak. When the Penn State game, you win 2 more just to go see the number 2 team, the ass clap. You try to walk over to Nebraska. Or no, I think Nebraska came to them. One of the two. You play Nebraska, and it's a dogfight to lose by 7. Now, the dogfight only came from the simple fact that you only run your fucking quarterback. If not, bro, he's doing a quick run, and he can throw. That nigga can throw the dot of a lifetime across his body. He's a cross his body thrower when it's necessary, but it has to be close. It can't be deep. So, like, if he starts to run and everybody collapses and they forget the receivers are wide open behind him, like how we forget to do when we run a couple of our zones, he can fake that bitch and toss him.
Oh yeah.
That's the scary part. But he's more than likely going to run if we're playing that Buckeye defense like we've been playing all year.
I don't know.
And
Personally,
then,
I'd like to see us run a little more man coverage than fucking this zone shit we've been running. They leave fucking way too big of gaps, and like you just said, once one releases, nobody's picking them up soon enough. It's just
I'll take it off a bounce back. I will definitely take that off a bounce back only because to go and play a team who has to play hard 24/7 and go out 56-6.
oh,
I
don't get me
mean, they
wrong,
had to
like we
win,
handling our business, but we should be holding them under
but
the yardage that they're even getting to be 100% with you.
that's where I'm coming from. 6 points should not be allowed this week. And Indiana let them get sick. And I don't even want to do better than Indiana. I want to play with our second string against UCLA to show like we have talent, and y'all motherfuckers are shitting on us and making the Big Ten look like they shit. No, it's just a couple of teams that cheated and shit. A couple of teams that just not good picking up shit players because they need the money. It's hey, it is what it is, right? Fuck that. You gotta come see us, the Buckeye. Our shit. One more time, Miko.
Man,
You gonna cry not to come back. I promise you that. Because the stats I have, you
no.
being 165 for
This is what
what
his
250.
sophomore year. He's what, a
No, right
sophomore?
now.
Nico's
Oh
no,
yeah,
I'm
he
saying
is a sophomore.
Nico a sophomore.
He's a sophomore. He's a sophomore, yeah. I'm like
Okay.
165,
He'll have to see us come
2
out there
one
next year.
12 touchdowns, but you got like 4 touchdowns rushing. Hey, bro, your running back, your star running back don't even have your caliber stats, bro. Like you're not depending on your team, bro. Like I've never seen somebody so fucking it's me and there's a or 10 other guys on the field. I've never seen somebody so mind focused on them fucking selves, bro. And that's why I want this game to go the way I want this game. Because ain't no way you're gonna walk in the shoe thinking, "Oh, I'm going to run this bitch. Like I'm going to score a touchdown." Like, no, bro, you tried that shit and you actually did. It wasn't enough because you you really didn't need to be playing that game, but you played, so you already know what the tempo gonna be like, right?
Right.
You don't have that same core, bro. You don't have that same. You are what's your name? I'm a leaver, or I'm a leaper, or whatever. Like, bro, you're a leaver. We're probably gonna go from UCLA to somewhere else after this game because they're gonna crack this helmet too. Fuck, ain't nobody gonna pay for a straight up
I'll
helmet
die
for
laughing.
him.
I'll straight die laughing if he fucking transfers again, bro. Promise you on that.
I'm guaranteeing this shit, bro. They're gonna either pay him all the money to stay, or he's gonna leave and try to find a bag. His stats at UCLA is going, look what I did here. Look what I did here. Have his daddy come follow. Yeah, that's my son. He needs top dollar. There's a couple of high school kids that have way more promise than him because they're going to utilize the team. It's not about how good the player is, it's about how good the player is willing to play. If I throw you the ball, you're going to catch it. If I need to throw the ball, you're going to block. You got to treat your team like you trust them. He does not. Bro, the first thing I've seen him do in every game, bro, is drop back for 2 seconds. Look at the line and then look back up. Per second, he's either running or
He's
he's
got
looking for somebody on a check down.
12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
And he got 96 carries for 474 yards. Why is your running back have less? And you get sacked, bro. You get sacked. So that counts. Like, oh my God, bro.
Oh yeah. Fucking.
I watched a couple of his games, bro. I'm not impressed. I'm
No.
impressed because I can't do it. I'm impressed because I can't do it. Now, if I look at all the motherfuckers that bro, I think I got a quarterback
I'm a motherfucking couch
that
coach,
actually like
bro.
them bitches of the north.
I'm just a
Possibly do
fan.
this.
Like, I
Hey,
understand that, but you know what? I like to believe on Saturdays. Just saying. I don't know. It's gonna be another Saturday. Gonna wake up, smile, go to work.
you just chill.
Okay, I probably won't smile before I go to work. I ain't even about to try to lie. You know me,
You
I'm
don't
like,
get up
I'm
too
like,
early.
oh fuck, I gotta go here again. Good thing is I work, at a bank, so 3 hours and I'm out. Easy money. But it just sucks getting up that damn early on a Saturday, especially when the Buckeye game's on at noon. Cause I get off at noon. Thank God I got Sirius XM. Throw the game on there real quick. Race home. Make it about 10, 15 minutes. About a 20, 25 minute ride.
We sitting
But
there going crazy already. Mother.
fuck yeah, dude. Real talk. I get people staring at me while I'm driving down the street, and they're like, "What the fuck is that dude yelling about?" Cause I be going, "The fuck are you doing?" Or we score. I'm yelling OH down the street with the window down. Fucking yeah. Everybody's like, "What the fuck? What is this dude's problem?" I'm that crazy fan. All right,
But yeah, man,
but
the stats on him are insane. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I'm telling you, I don't see any way that UCLA walks in and does any real damage per se. I
They play. They're not. They haven't played Purdue. I feel like if
I'm
Purdue played them, that's it.
calling at least a fumble and an interception. And I think Kenyatta Jackson's going to
Yeah.
force that fumble. And I think IGB does get his INT this week. That or Sanchez. It's either IGB or Sanchez. One of the two. I don't know why, but I feel like it's one of them two.
If
It'd be nice to see that
if
the freshman get a INT.
if he gets one, bro, this week, I'll be happy to see the next. We'll be one step closer to getting that draft and being solidified. Like I'll be so fucking happy. So IB can get one, bro. I'm here for
Statistics. Let's look
it. 100%.
here. Let's see. Sonny Styles has
And then
got
you
an
got
INT. Downs has got two. Pierce has got one. Matthews has got two. Is that it? That's it. We got six on the season for INTs.
that's insane.
Forced
Thanks.
fumbles, we have
Almost
seven
sad.
with five recoveries. So we'll see. But I think we're going to get another
Just a
fumble.
couple players better.
And like I said, it's going to be Kenyatta. It could be Arvell, though, because he been playing like a madman. That man running around that field like his hair
I
is
see
on
our
fire,
Bill
bro.
taking on. This is Arvell's game, bro, because he's so patient.
Oh, and they're going to have
And
him
we was talking about
spying the
it
whole
earlier.
game.
Well, I said something earlier that made me think, and I just didn't say it. But like having Arvell Reese, bro, the patience on this kid is immaculate because he could fucking stiff arm a kid like he on offense and hold him in place. And watch what the quarterback do. And if the quarterback back is turned to him, he will let him think that he has to turn back towards him before he makes a play. And it's all like this. So you got to think like his brain is working. Like hit, stick, stand, wait, go. And he moving it. Excuse
And
me,
that dip, bro. That dip he's got.
bro. He didn't even have to swing his arm through on the
That
dip, bro.
man
Like
be
when you
getting
dip that,
low, bro.
you shrug. And just, bro, like yeah,
And he's
he's a
so quick
dog,
coming around
man.
that corner, bro. I'm telling you. Like, you would think he was a DE. And I think what Matt Patricia's doing with him is very similar to what Dallas and what Green Bay's doing now with Micah Parsons. And remember, Micah Parsons technically was a linebacker when he came out of college. When we first drafted him, he was a linebacker who dropped down to the line because his fucking pass rush ability was so fucking much better than anybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Arvell Reese is just a different type of breed, and I love what Matt Patricia's doing with him, utilizing him in the way he does. Cause oh my god, this whole time I gotta go look now. I gotta go look.
I was going to say because I like what they're doing with that defensive line is working this year, and the announcers keep saying like, oh, they came in with no names, so they call themselves
Okay,
no names.
Arvell's got
Names
six.
made them
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
like we're playing with these kids. We're playing with these boys.
Caden Curry's got 7 sacks. Arvell Reese has fucking 6.5.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, like those two alone are insane. And then you add Kenyatta Jackson into the mix, and he's starting to fucking show up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, where is
And
he?
then I don't know them. Like, bruh, and then so many linebackers can drop down on that line and pressure.
Kenyatta's
It's
got four and a
crazy.
half on the season. I would like to see more out of him, but I'll take it. And he's
He sat
starting to
a
come
couple
on.
games, man.
Who, Kenyatta? Yeah, he did
Yeah,
because of that head
but that's
injury
scary
earlier in the season.
because that one hit, that one sack he got, he sacked the rest of that game. Bro. Imagine if he was really eating that whole game.
Oh yeah, like dude, Kenyatta. Like I said, I like his play and I like his motor. He never stops. You know what I'm saying? But like last week, I didn't see a lot of fucking defensive line push. That's what's gonna kill us, especially against the team up north, because them boys still know how to run the ball up there.
One thing that I'm saying, on my end, I think I see like they playing the team to what the team does. So like we need more pressure, and then like we get pressured like that next week. But that team needs that pressure. Like we gotta send pressure at them, or we fucking gotta eat the yards up. You feel me on defense? So I'm thinking they playing according to team, and I'm loving the strategy because once you get in there and you fuck something up, you have Matt on that motherfucking tablet. You got Ryan Day asking what's going on, checking on the players, making sure everybody good and shit. Like what's going on? Like, what you see that I ain't see? Because what I seen, you should have made play. And now they sitting down talking about it and they fixing it on the sideline to get back in the game. They're not trying to fix it in practice next week. They're
Right.
fixing it right there on in game on the sideline and getting back in the game. All right, we fixed it and we get back to it. And every team has been played accordingly.
I'll give you that.
That's what I'm realizing,
All I know.
especially with the QB switch, coach switch.
I'm
They
sorry, guys.
still
I know
played
this is
accordingly.
probably a boring episode. I mean, God, what can we really said? UCLA and Ohio State are just on two totally different tiers. Ohio State is far beyond a better team, than fucking
Absolutely immaculate.
UCLA. There's a reason Ohio State is number one in the country, ladies and gentlemen. As much as these SEC fucking crybabies, sorry, not sorry, want to keep going on about how it should be Texas A&M, this, that, and the other. I'm gonna ask you this: how do you take the returning national champions who are undefeated out of number one until they're defeated? You want to talk about Ohio State played nobody? That's funny because Texas is top 10 in the country right now. We beat them. You know, half of our schedule has fucking winning records. We beat all of them. We got one of our toughest tests coming up in 3 weeks. Okay. You act like Ohio State wouldn't face every single one of you guys if they said, okay, you got to play these guys. You act like we would cower from them. Got me fucked up. Ohio State don't bow down on nobody. I had one dude I was
What
arguing
I'm
with the other
hearing,
day. I had a dude the other day I was arguing with online. Because I like doing that. I'm an asshole. I enjoy doing this. I will egg them on into an argument just for the shits and giggles of it. Well, anyways, this Alabama guy going on crying, talking about putting respect on our names, blah blah blah. No, we're the standard of college football and yada yada yada. And we're the cream of the crop. Blah blah blah. Me being the asshole I am, I put my 2 cents in the fucking mix, and I start going on them. And fuck it, I forget what the hell was all said, but he said something about they're the standard of college football, and I told him flat out, I said, how are you the standard of college football when you haven't even been part of a national championship in half a decade? That'd be like Ohio State saying we're the fucking standard because we've had two natties in 20 years. Now, granted, Bama's had so many fucking natties over the last 20 years, but They weren't shit after Nick Saban. They made the playoffs and got beat. So, like, granted, they got beat by the national champions, inevitable national champions, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Ain't too much, but like if they would have said that back in like 2012, not even 2012, like 2015,
Yeah, then yeah, they
it
were the
might have been
standard of college football. But in the last half
but
decade, they they made it to the playoffs, but they ain't done really squat.
it's just
they're
kind of rookie,
doing
right?
now what what Ohio State was doing for so many years. Be a great team and then get to the end and not get so far. You know what I'm saying? Or just flat out not make it like last year.
Right.
But Ohio State, as of right now, seems to have figured out the formula of the new season, the new format of things to preserve their teams. Because on the estimation, or they've estimated that Ohio State will have 1.5 extra games off compared to every other team based on the way we play the game at Ohio State. That slow, methodical play throughout the season. Get your lead, let the defense hold them down, hold them off, and get a nice, comfortable, win.
Mhm.
Nothing flashy. They don't go balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? And they trot their way all the way down for the till the end, and that's when they ramp it up. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan Day's got the perfect fucking formula for this type of fucking football. Just saying.
I feel like
Everybody
he's been
and
preparing for it.
everybody's just mad as fuck because their team didn't figure it the fuck out.
And then you got to think about it, bro, with like all the transfer portal stuff and all of that. Like being a team that can make it as far as Ryan Day, it's really hard to recruit.
Yeah.
It's hard to hit the transfer portal and say we need you because we win it. So like, ain't nobody trying to wait that long. Somebody trying to get to work, trying to get to know the team and whatever. So we can go and pick up these other recruits. But if they chasing the bread, we don't need them. We can wait to figure out who really got love for the football game, bro. Who really has passion to sit here and learn plays and run plays and get stronger, better, and build a brotherhood and build family from there. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
ah, bruh. Once a part of this, bro, you're a part of it. And a lot of fans can't let shit go sometimes. Like Joe Burrow. A lot of us can't let that shit go. He's LSU, bro. He didn't do none of that shit with us. You feel me?
Like
But he
he's
did
to
come over
me,
here and he lost his talent.
yeah, but to me, you know what I'm saying? He once a Buckeye, always a Buckeye. He knew that Dwayne Haskins was gonna have the fucking starting position for the next fucking 2 years, and he wasn't gonna get his chance to, show what he was capable of. And the only way he was gonna make it to where he wanted to go was to transfer, and I can't hate on that. Go and shine, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But to me, as long as it's done right, once a Buckeye, always a Buckeye. You know what I'm saying? If you transfer out, even then, you know what I'm saying? Jamison Williams. I can't hate on the fact that he transferred up to over to Bama. You know what I'm saying? He he knew what it was, and he knew he was a good player, but he knew he didn't have the shot. He he knew he wasn't getting a shot at a starting position or significant reps with Ohio State with the lineup we have. Don't get me wrong, he's a great back or a great wideout. He really is. I love seeing what he's doing in the NFL. But look at the look at the guys that were, you know what I'm saying, on that offense that year. Garrett Wilson, all that. Now, granted, Garrett Wilson plays for the fucking Jets, and I feel horrible for him because I think on any other team, I think he'd shine because he shines a lot on fucking for the Jets, but they're ass, bro. They're ass. They're worse
Hey,
than ass. They're fleas on ass. But any, but anyways, you know what I'm saying. So like, I can't hate on Joey for transferring out to LSU and shit. He did it right. Now I'll
Oh,
tell you one. I'll tell you
but
one that ain't a Buckeye no more than
playing, bro.
me. You remember Tate Martell? We recruited him as a quarterback. I think it was back when,
I
yeah, it
remember
was back when Justin Fields came in. He thought he was going to get the starting position handed to him. And when Justin came in and there was a quarterback battle, he transferred down to fucking Miami, I think it was. And if I'm not mistaken, they turned around and turned him from a quarterback to like a wideout or some shit. If I'm not mistaken, he was ass, bro. He was ass. Like he was worse than ass. uh, I was so glad when Tate didn't get the damn thing because he was a highly touted quarterback when we recruited him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a highly touted quarterback, but he never fit our system, nothing. And he was a whiny little bitch because I'm sorry. It wasn't like they were handing it to Fields. You guys had a quarterback battle. Or you guys were going to have a quarterback battle. You didn't have balls enough to go up against Justin Fields. And granted, Justin Fields was one of the highest rated players to come to Ohio State. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, still, any man is going to fucking go for that challenge, right? Oh, you want
if
that
you that
position too?
spot.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know about you, but I'm a very competitive motherfucker. Like you and I work together, bro. You know how I am. You seen how I was even at work. I'm gonna be better than you, better than you, better than you, motherfucker. I'm gonna run circles around you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. I'm competitive. If you ain't got that competitive drive, bro, what the fuck are you doing here? We got a standard at Ohio State. You bring your all. You don't bring shit. You go.
Goodbye.
You know what I'm saying? I remember my coaches used to
we
lay into us. We half-assed anything on the field. And granted, we lost every fucking game, but we were the tiniest team in the league. I was one of the biggest guys, and I've been the same size since I was 13 fucking years old. I just kind of stopped growing. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh fuck, what happened? All my cousins are big as fuck, bro, and I'm like, oh, it's tiny as shit. Oh fuck, I screwed over bad. I think somebody fucked something up somewhere. The only thing they got right was the Buckeyes.
Man,
100%. Oh, I ain't got my Buckeye shirt on today. I got my, I'm a dad and a stepdad, and I rock at both.
I like that. But
Kids got
shit,
it for me for Father's Day a couple years ago.
on one of the last and final things we gotta talk
What's that?
spread.
Huh?
The spread. What is your prediction
Oh, my score
for this?
prediction? Well, I mean, it's opening up at what? No, Jesus Christ. This is going to be that game we aired the fuck out because they have no pass rush. Their DBs are ass. I bet Carnell's back. He ain't going to sit out another game. And then obviously JJ gonna get his. I think Ennis is about to get some too, but I got a feeling this one's gonna be 45-3.
Get mine together.
Yeah, I'm 45-3. I'm comfortable with that.
56-6.
You just said earlier that you didn't think they was gonna get that six, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I, I
So
don't
you
think they're
think
going
we're
to
gonna
score
have the exact same game as Indiana?
that, or we're going to have the field goal with it. So it'll be what 50, what 9, 59. But I don't think they're going to score honestly. But like I'm trying to predict the right score. So I'm saying they come in and Nico gets them in the field goal range.
Yeah, that first drive while we're seeing what they're running. That way we can do our quick adjustments and fucking shut it the fuck
But
down.
they run Wildcat. They will run the Wildcat where Nico will come up and he'll step to the side and he'll still hike the ball. He'll do the clock. The running back will get that bitch. As long as we're prepared for it, yeah, we're getting zero. And we're egging them out. This that egg that I was calling last week is the
Yeah.
egg this week. But if I say I'm counting, like they gonna throw in a defensive touchdown a couple times. Like I say like one defensive touchdown, plus a couple of passing in the first and second. Then fuck around and get like three in the second or three in the first, right? Because they probably score real quick on UCLA. So three and then two. And they're gonna finish with 5 touchdowns in the first half, is what I'm saying.
Right.
But they might kick a field goal. They're gonna score some extra points, get to that 59. But I think it's gonna be second string. Like our second string gonna get in and fucking score. And this will be the game where the second string step up and hold UCLA, but I'm holding them to the 6 point. Not a touchdown, just two field goals. And they're gonna have enough time to play. So, I'm just trying to play the game this week.
Oh yeah.
So I'm saying
All right, man. Well, we're up over that
59.
hour mark. You got any final thoughts?
I want Nico's head on the stick in front of the horseshoe to go with the rest of the group. Hey, I
Not
want another dub.
literally. Not literally. He means
Not
figuratively.
literally, but we need
Let's
another dub. I
clarify.
just want him to destroy Nico. Destroy Nico, man. I don't come to the horseshoe twice that you run shit when you ain't done shit. So please destroy him. And that's all I'm. That's all I got.
All right, man. Well, I ain't got much else to say. Like I said, man, there really ain't much to say about this game. I really have no fear about anything really happening per se. I mean, we're in the shoe. You know, it's gonna be live. It's about to be a 7:30 game, nighttime. You know, them boys love playing at night, especially when the fans are rowdy as fuck. You know, it's a Big Ten game at night. It ain't a Big Ten game, but it's a Big Ten game. So, I think we're gonna dog walk them slowly and methodically. Dog walk them. But man, with all that being said, dude, I really ain't got much else to say. Uh, we appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys like what you see. If not, either way, put it in the comments. You know, you got any ideas? Again, throw them in the comments. Hit that subscribe and like button. We appreciate it. It helps us. And that being said, stay high. Go Buckeyes.